Greetings, welcome. We're doing something a little bit different for this channel actually. We're doing a pick a card. So we have three choices. No doubt you've picked whatever one looks, meditate upon it for a moment. Pick the one that's random, that feels right for you. This is reading number 1, and do check out the timestamps. I haven't done this before, so just trying to get myself organised here, and we may well come back with some more of them for you. So here we are in Scorpio season. I thought it was sort of a good, it's really lively time on the energetic front at the moment for a lot of people in the world. So reading number 1, here we go. This is Mookaite, and whether I've pronounced that correctly, it's an Australian jasper, and this is a beautiful stone for feeling quite confident within yourself, being quite definite in terms of decision making. It helps with these sorts of things. General confidence and protection as well. Some of these Mookaite stones are quite, they can be quite a deep earthy red, and I love this. Got a little bit on it. So let us begin. Vitality too, it really does infuse one with a sense of vitality. So let's get into it, and we'll bring out the cards here. We get the 6 of Swords to begin with. A great card of new beginnings, actually, of venturing into a time and place, whether it be in the physical or the mental realm, psychological realm, a place of calm, a place that's more conducive to you, your desires, your dreams, what you want to do. So it's quite lovely. With that, yes, it is a new beginning. We get the World. These cards are all face down. We get the World. So definitely a new beginning, and you're actually on your way. You're on your way. Let's see what the Brian Froud's Pixies and Fairies. Wow, there's a celebration going on, that's for sure. There is a celebration for you, and rightfully so. It's been, I do think, these are big shifts and changes. These are big decisions. They're big changes in one's life. So there's been thought and time put into this, and possibly it has taken quite a while for you, but you're on your way. We see with data dreaming from the Journey Map deck, we see more sea. We see the information that's come to you to allow you this movement. You've operated with a direction and a directive from a lot of information that has been downloaded, information that you've received in dream time. Very important. As I said before, it's really highly charged, energetic time at the moment. Wow, yes. With that, we have the Crow. We know this is the World. We've got it in our hands. Yes, clarity, discernment. It's all like the dominoes, are all plopping down. All of this creates a whole. This is all directional growth, movement, newness, leaving the old behind, venturing forth in the new. And then using some of these sort of love cards, you do have your eye on the target, so it looks like you're moving towards that very, very quickly. Altogether very promising. So wonderful, wonderful stuff. Okay, now, beyond the abilities to edit, here we go to reading number 2. Welcome, welcome. Reading number 2, we have this beautiful piece of limestone everywhere around here on the east coast. Small town, east coast, New Zealand. Everything is limestone. The cliffs shine under the sun, glow actually. Pathways, limestone. There's limestone everywhere here. It is a great, great stone of grounding, purification. It allows you to see. It actually allows you to see in the dark. The beautifulness and practicality of the limestone path. It is illuminated at night. It's a beautiful stone, as I say, purification as well. So let's see what reading number 2 holds for you. Let you see in the dark. Indeed it does. We have the moon here. Illuminations coming through in this month. That is for sure, to be sure. What they are, who would know? Questions, queries, dreams, getting things off the ground. We know for one thing for sure, it's transformative for you, whoever chose limestone. Somehow this beautiful rose seems to glow like that limestone as well. So we have death, transformation, metamorphosis. Things will become a lot clearer as we move through this month for you. And indeed they do. With the fairy godmother, you can't really go wrong here. Uncomfortable as it is, periods of growth, movement, internally, metamorphosis is uncomfortable. The fairy godmother is here to say, look, this doesn't last long, right? It just doesn't last. It's a process. We go through the process and we come out the other side. Let's see. Strangely enough, we get 2 journey map cards that came out when I was shuffling, which I don't know what they are yet. So we have eruption. We have eruption. Maybe this is part of your transformation. You're seeing things in a new light. You're seeing actually strength that you have within yourself because of certain things that have occurred over the last recent months. With that, which I think is amazing, is construction. In this time of process, metamorphosis, weighing up, you're calculating where you're going to next down to the T. This card is about building things up again. This card is about things blasting themselves apart, and yet you see the intensity of your own strength, how you've managed to work through. Be proud of that. We come to the animal spirits. What will they tell us? They'll tell us that, yes, you will sing again, my friends. You'll be singing from the top of the world. This is beautiful, the nightingale. Let everyone hear your song. This is your time. This is a really big transformational shift. Commit to yourself. With the star and harlequins, we get commit to yourself, central intelligence. Do you have equal compassion for yourself as you do for others? This is your key phrase that will direct your practice, whatever they may be, over the next month. Committing to self-compassion. This is the linchpin to being able to sing your song out to the world, to your community, to your family, whatever that is, friends. Now, on the romantic front, we have counterpart working in unison. Maybe all this has come about because of matters of the heart. So, thank you very much for that, for choosing that. It is big stuff. That's a full course meal in itself, isn't it? Now, we come into reading number 3. You can watch all of these readings if you want to, because I don't know how to kind of edit things yet. But you can watch all of them. You can watch them with the idea that they can potentially relate to you. You can watch them with the idea that they can relate to a certain situation in your life currently. You can look at them as if they relate to a particular person in your life currently. Take them as you choose to. So we come to what is candle quartz. This is a beautiful kind of quartz. I guess they call it candle because it often has a sheath on it of sorts, and it is, of course, connecting us to our higher realms. They often call it angel quartz because our higher self guardians that are with us all the time, connects us to the great source of life force and light. So it's a really beautiful quartz. Let us see. Okay, so this is reading number 3. Wow, Queen of Wands sure are infused with life force and energy here. The Queen has made it to her throne, overcoming many things. And as she sits on her throne, she realizes that she has such a forceful, dynamic and powerful sense of her own direction, will, ability to move and shake in this world. She nevertheless does not remember the hurdles that she herself bound through and over, and therefore doesn't is very aware of that when he is dealing with other people struggling in moving across their own hurdles, so she can be a great mentor. Wow, we get the Lovers, a card of duality, something synthesis, the balancing of opposites, the conjoining of opposites, the melding and melting of opposites. It's also a card of choice, of course. In particular readings, it can relate to a lover. Very appropriate card for this point in time. And I do get that Queen or King, however you want to take it, is softening. There's a softened element in this here. There is a softening going on. Beautiful. I do think it does relate to love. It does relate to love. We have the fairy that was kissed by the pixies. This is about being infused with life force. This is Kundalini rising. It's a great upsurge in life force and vitality, and really feeling it and expressing it out to the world. Interesting. Wow, it's so much about sensuality, relationship with the divine, feeling, life force source flowing through you. I do feel that other people are seeing this. There's a tempering of the nature of that Queen of Wands, a very softened element or external element to it that really just softens what can be a really sort of full-on in-your-face card. Because I say this because we have desire. This is about really being lit up from the inside out, and that everyone out there, everyone in your world is seeing this amazing illumination. It's not projection like mirrored naughtiness. You know what I mean? It's actually free flow, illumination that is not attached to any sort of ego, whatever's attachments, whatever's. Beautiful card, Desire. It is called Desire. What's next up here? Animal Spirit. Wow, could we not get anything more appropriate? We see here in Desire these beautiful butterflies that have hatched, and here with Animal Spirits we have the butterfly. This is an amazing transformation in your own way. I think in these readings there's 3 transformations going on, and they're all coming from various different angles. This is really amazing. The beautiful butterfly comes forth and shows itself in all its glory and beauty. And I say, enjoy this reading number 3. Enjoy. That is the purpose of what you are experiencing right now. But there is a little word of caution when we get the love card, dangerous fruit. Not too much of a caution here. We can use this in the best possible way. We can use this in a rather manipulative and naughty way, and that's freedom of choice, where you want to sit with this. Dangerous fruit can be naughty. Naughty can be nice. But there is a cautionary element to that. So that is the pick a card readings for today. Hopefully I can sort out the ins and outs of the technology side of it. I do need an assistant. I haven't got one yet. On that note, take good care during this time as we're building up to this Taurus full moon partial lunar eclipse. And I think we will come in possibly this week again with another pick a card. And of course those readings before this beautiful full moon on the 19th. Thanks again for watching. Take good care. Ka kite. Bye.